Hey, what's up? This is Derty Sesh, and you're watching A Bro Catch Up.
I throw it up.
Working on my new stuff with the new team that I'm with. Getting ready to release all these new singles that we got coming out. Other than that, just life. Trying to survive every day. Have my daughter most of the time, so that pretty much takes up my time other than music. So yeah.
But I'm racing and pulling up. I'm about to kill your career like
Donell Lewis. I came across that dude. I'd met him a few times, just here and there and stuff like that. And then when he was doing That's My, I went in and added just a master or something just for him, and he played me his album, and then that's when I found out he was kind of just like me. He did his own beats, he did everything. He did songs that I didn't even know that he produced, that I thought other people produced. He did that, so I was just inspired. I was like, wow, there's another person just as talented as me out there. And then later on throughout the months, I was seeing what he was doing with his whole Juvenile crew. I had already left my previous label, and I was independent, and I was struggling because it was just I just realized I needed a team, and fortunate enough to get in a few meetings with Donnie and his manager, and now he's my manager, and there you have it. Now I'm with Juvenile, and just that's Donell Lewis. So Juvenile is made up of Macure, which is a collective of 3 dudes. Our first lady Avi, my boy Mikey Mays, which most people should get to know by now, myself, and obviously Donell Lewis. And and Word Up. Sorry, I always forget that dude because he doesn't live in Auckland, so and Word Up as well. But yeah, that's pretty much us. And we got our whole team behind us. We've got a film team behind us. Everything seems to be pretty well structured with what we're doing, and everyone's on the same page, which is one thing that I just love. Everyone has the same goal of getting the fuck out of New Zealand. Nah, I'm just kidding. But just thinking outside the box, man. Thinking of other ways of getting our music heard rather than just putting it on the same stations and giving it to the same people. Everyone's just driven to everyone's always making music all the time. Mikey is always making music unless he's at work. I'm always making music unless I have my daughter. Donnie doesn't even have a job anymore because he just does music now. This is his full-time job, and that's eventually going to be all of us, hopefully. So yeah.
Stop the nonsense, cause I'm all JBOG like Bobby.
At the moment, it's just Donell. He's the only guy that's really produced or made anything with those guys. The other producer will eventually be myself. I ended up doing a song with me and Mikey wrote a song for Avi, which we're still working on at the moment. But other than that, we haven't really got too much stuff to say that we have producers, because mainly it's just been Donell. He's been writing and producing a lot for the other members of the team. So yeah.
She said she never met.
Yeah, Our Business is the street single from my upcoming album with them. It's with Juvenile. It features Donell Lewis. That song was never actually meant to kind of happen in a weird way. We had done the single that's coming out next, the Mama We Made It, which is going to be the first single, and we were listening to it, thinking, me and Donnie were man, we need something to introduce me with Juvenile and Donell and that whole sound and stuff like that. So we're we need a track where I do what I do best and you do what you do best with the singing stuff and the hooks and stuff like that. So we came up with Our Business off the spot, and the video was just planned a day and a half before shooting. We had no idea what the hell we were gonna do. We watched a couple videos and we're oh, let's take some of that, some of this, some of that. We rung up some friends, we got a couple cars, we went to the location where we were meant to film, and we ended up finding a whole different location while we were there, and we just had this whole street just cornered off and blocked off for us. Set up the lights and cameras, and there you go, there you have it.
She said she never met a motherfucker like me, and I ain't
honestly, I always think about this because I'm a huge comic nerd anyways, but I would say flying or anything that Superman has. But pretty much like flying would be a good one, and being able to like breathe in space, so I could just like escape and just like go exploring, go see if there's anything else out there, which there probably is. But like, yeah, I'm into that stuff, so probably flying would probably be one. And if not, I've always thought like reading people's minds, but I'm sure that would fuck you up, like if you could read other people's minds. So yeah, we'll just stick to flying.
I had a lot of friends in the
Oh shit. Oh man, they're always changing. I can't just, because I'm a huge movie like buff. No particular order. I'm just gonna 3 that are just coming to my mind. One would be Pulp Fiction. One would be V for Vendetta. And another would be The Matrix. Let's do that one. I don't know. Nothing's coming to mind, so we'll just leave it at those 3.
My real friends are just like a ghost. I'm smoking up and I'm seeing clear.
I'll say Dr. Dre featuring Eminem, Forgot About Dre. And I always say the song because no matter when it comes on, whether it be like the radio or the club, like I just get so excited that they're actually playing rap music, like, you know, and it's like yeah, I don't know, it's just that song that whenever I hear it, I just gotta turn it up. It's like when you see your favorite movie and you're halfway through it and you don't really care, you just know what it is, so you just want to watch the rest of it because you just really enjoy it. So and that beat will just forever be like timeless, like to me anyway. So I guess it'll be that one. We have to think off the top. Yeah.
Oh, you need some new beats, but I gave you some. You were too cool. Remember that?
Oh fuck, that's a hard one. I'll have to actually really think about that, because it will probably be something that, to be honest, it will be something that Sid has probably done. That dude is always like spitting something that like you can relate to. But off the top, I can't think of a specific one. But I know that if I had to choose from a New Zealand artist, it will probably be something that Sid's done and said, because both his albums they're alright. So yeah, hopefully this December, me and Donell will be going on tour and doing a nationwide tour around the country. I don't know how many dates or where we're going at the moment. We're still in like planning it, but hopefully around December, yeah, we'll be going on a tour and just promoting us. I don't know who else is going to be coming with us, because the only details I know so far is me and Donell, but I'm pretty sure you will see some other people on this tour. So keep a lookout and the ear out and the eye out and everything out for what we're doing with that.
Stay here forever, we'll lose. I'm working hard for that plane trip.
What's next for me is the next single, Mama We Made It, with Donell. The third single after, the next single after, which will be obviously the second single, sorry, after that, which will be a song called Number One, maybe. And yeah, and then eventually the album coming out, hopefully either November or February. But yeah, again, you just have to keep checking and see what dates actually come to. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got going on for now, guys. If you want to keep up to date with whatever I'm doing or whatever we're doing, you can find me at Derty Sesh on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything. Just Google me, bitch. Nah, I'm just you can just find me anywhere, man. Like if you want to keep up with what we're doing and where we're going and where we're heading, that's probably your best thing to do. Is to search for Derty Sesh, Derty Sesh. That's it.
Going 5 times faster. My life ends when the mic dies after 26 and they saying I'm losing when I can do the bits, act, and cue the music. This is the place where I grew up in love. So when I gave them music, they showed us.